Hello, 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 my little duckies. How's it going? I'm Mr. Babble, and I'm back. Alright, I can't dump the coffee in the fod, so maybe the booze? Ah, heck the butt! Ah!
Toasty whiskey, perfect for those drafty mornings when all you've got on is a flimsy, shapeless garment with no arse in it.
Man, this is gonna be a dick move.
Once again, it's strangely oxymoronic.
Yes, coffee, alcohol in a coffee cup, so very oxymoronic. Except coffee doesn't actually literally sober you up.
Beer o'clock, I believe so.
Beer o'clock. Double click, stupid. Maybe it's like accepting my end previous as a click by itself, so the... I don't know. Here you go, Trampy Tim.
If there's one thing I hate more than alcoholics, it's flaming recovering alcoholics. This'll sort it. One steaming hot coffee for my mate Timbley-Boo. Ah, fresh and hot. You know, Hector, I never could thank you enough for turning me on to coffee. I've joined the church. I collect for charity on weekends and make my own soup for the homeless on Sundays. I'm a better man today, all thanks to you. Ah, Hector, I can't say it enough. You're a true saint.
And he really has to grind it in.
That'll teach you, quitter.
That'll teach you, quitter.
I can't wait to get my arse covered. You feel oddly vulnerable with your buns in the window.
Yes, I felt very uncomfortable with your bum on my screen. Why does everything fit him?
Since I got here, I felt like every pervert in the place was homing in on me Khyber Pass.
I guess the perverts in Clapper's Reek have very, very, very low standards.
Looking sharp, feeling reasonable. Let's crash this party.
Very, 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 very low standards.
Right, shirt, tie, trousers, shoes. Now, how'd you like to be a real crime fighter for a day? There's an imminent terrorist threat here at Clapfest. Yes, I'm speaking to you, the guard. Now, the man we're looking for. What about
What door?
I need you to...
What door?
Are you even hearing what I'm saying to you, Coco? Biochemical bomb, terrorist threat, end of Clapper's Reek as we know it. Private security for you. Must have surgically removed his brain and transplanted them into his arms.
That wouldn't help. Alright, do kids even know about Coco the gorilla and her kitten? The gorilla who raised a kitten?
You have clearly made peace with the fact that God gave you a horrific excremental visage. But your uncanny resemblance to a turd is not helped by wearing a toilet seat around your neck. How dare you! It's not a toilet seat, you palatable looking oaf. It is a horse collar. Well, insult formally withdrawn then.
My very own Horace horse collar. Fun fact about Coco the gorilla. She once ripped the sink out of the wall. And then, when her trainers used sign language to ask her about the sink, she then in turn used sign language to try to blame the kitten. Not kidding.
Handsome, would you like to make a donation to the Clapper's Reek Preservation Society?
Oh, let's be nice to the old lady.
I'd love to, madam.
Oh, you'll not be sorry, Sonny. Your money goes towards the continued heritage.
Yeah. Spare me the leaflet.
Would you like to donate coins, a check, or debit card?
Check.
A check?
Oh, lovely. Here's an envelope. Make the check out to the Preservation Society and drop it back here anytime, dearie.
No problem. Me checkbook's at home.
I can't imagine anything beyond this point that requires one to be appropriately dressed. Hey, this is Jim Giles from Clap FM coming to you from Clapfest. Come and catch the clap with your Uncle Gilesy. Just don't tell your daddy.
He's got a Guitar Hero guitar.
Hey, look everybody, it's a fat guy. Hey, fatty, the toilets are that away. Ha ha ha.
Pull him down and beat the crap out of him.
Oh, God, it's Jim Giles from Clap FM. Just look at him, fat, sloppy, loudmouth, crass, stained shirt, barfing out lowbrow toilet jokes one after another.
It's like looking in a mirror, huh?
One sees in him. Traded one futureless art for another, I see. I liked him better when I didn't have to look him in the face. If I didn't know any better, and because of my complete lack of musical ability I don't, I'd say he's miming. Think of a scandal when this breaks. Classy. Now, how about a soundproof curtain on the front of the stage?
B-A-D-G-E. Badge. Ah, how convenient for them that they have a plot element that can be spelled out in musical notes.
Forget about the gurning competition. Get your uglies on, folks. Getting the great British public to look ugly. Sheesh, it's like asking a baby to vomit.
I know he's a parody, but he reminds me of everything I hate about
Roll up. Roll up.
daytime radio.
Anybody got heads better? Roll up.
I don't know if I'd want that guy in control of my life.
I wouldn't either.
What's all this then?
What? What do you mean, man? I'm just doing my job. I'm just manning the switch, man. What do you want from me?
Jeez, Louise, I was just being cordial.
My name ain't Louise, okay? It ain't, man.
Sounds like someone's been beaten about the face with a wacky stick.
Hey, man. I need that.
Whoa, okay, right.
Get off. Mind your business.
So does the ride need a fix, or do you?
Disappointment continues this way.
Yes, it
The
does.
disappointment. This is a piss-poor excuse for a festival. Despite there being no entrance fee, I shall demand a full refund. Now, what's this? The tunnel of... Oh my heck. What horrific display of depravity and perversion awaits through the turnstile of this gallery of sexual deviance.
Hector!
Oh, I should have known.
H-bomb! You hardly recognize me, eh? I've lost 14 stone.
You look exactly the same.
Yes, from here up. But to get me out of the basement of the Exotical, they had to cut off my legs.
Not like you were using them.
No, it's excellent. So much easier to find. Signor Tenne now, eh?
Ah!
Rich, always a bright side. I know Rich far too well to brave this monstrosity. Filthy Rich, blimey, you're looking well. I'm in for a guy whose business fell apart on him, literally.
Ah, Hector, when an entire building falls on you, it's a good time to take stock of your life. Know what I mean?
Only too well. So, how's tricks since the Exotico shut down?
Oh, Hector, I can't begin to express how
Indifferent?
How truly overjoyed I was to finally be shut of the place. Truth to be told, it was weighing me down. Now I can follow my big dreams.
Being a carny?
Dare I ask about the dreams?
Yes, big dreams. And now, with the recovery payments, NHS benefits, unemployment, not to mention the whopping insurance payout. Oh, Hector, if you could only crawl inside of me and see what I can see.
No thanks. Looks like you've already got a few people in there.
Wow, why not?
I have a confession to make. I knocked down your pawn shop.
You did?
Yep.
I really wish you hadn't told me that.
Sorry.
There goes my plausible deniability. Anyone from Midlands Insurance rings, you were in Milton Keynes that day, yes?
I'm here for you, brother. Or not, as it were. Anything I can do to make it up to you?
Hector, you've done so much for me already. The loss of my business, my legs. Hector, you're a true saint.
Is there nothing at all I can do?
Truth to be told, I'm a bit peckish.
Done. What are you in the mood for?
or something sweet, moist, and smells faintly of cherry.
Are we talking about the same thing?
Depends. What were you talking about?
You first.
Not you.
I was talking about food.
Yeah, then I also was talking about the food.
So, what's this tunnel all about? Some sort of cut-price knocking shop, is that it?
No, and then again, yes, in a way. It is a mysterious and tantalizing display that plumbs the very depths of your innermost desires, fantasies, and nightmares. Erotica, I call it. It's like nothing you've ever seen. Stimulating, arousing, while at the same time terrifying and, actually, rather disgusting at times. You'll love it.
Disgusting? Coming from you, I'm actually rather frightened. When did you put this together?
Oh, it's just a little something I was working on the side. Exotica was my bread and butter. Kept me fed while I thought about the future.
Fed you rather well, it seems.
And now, with the recovery payments, NHS benefits...
You've said all that.
Hey,
I don't want to hear anymore.
oh, me.
Ciao. Ciao, mein. Ciao, ciao.
Oh, two of my first loves. Eating and shooting indiscriminately at unsuspecting people.
If he's in the booth, I
It's
imagine he's
like asking a
expecting
mother
it.
to choose between her children. Surprise, surprise. The one with a gun is the most popular booth at the fair.
Hey, it's that pregnant lady from the background of other scenes.
Lady, take your son and run. The end is near.
Oh, my son indeed. I'm his great-grandmother. I'm just watching him for his mum and nan. They're in prison.
Can't say I've ever met a GGILF before. By the way, don't go taking the ILF as some kind of flattery. In recent years, I've set the bar so low now, I've lost it in the grass. That icing is an interesting colour.
Oh, that isn't icing. That's spit up. Little Kiefer must have been at that one. He just loves icing, he does. He wants it morning, noon and night.
I know the feeling. So, how old is he?
4.
Still not got any teeth? Poor wee bugger.
Oh, he had teeth. But they all had to come out. Dentist told me too much sugar and not enough folic acid. Can you believe that? Quack. I mean, hello? Acid's only going to rot them faster, innit?
I'm no expert on children, but I believe his nappy needs changing.
Really? Because on the package it said they're good for 10 to 12 pounds.
Old joke.
I can feel the IQ dropping just standing close to you.
Old and terrible joke.
So what's this jailbreak business then?
You got a loved one on the inside, sir?
I do have quite a few acquaintances currently serving some time at Her Majesty's pleasure. No one I love enough to send a tray bake to necessarily.
And don't you think a little pick-me-up like this would make their sentence seem just a little bit shorter?
Judging by the looks of these, I'd say more like insult to injury. What's the secret ingredient?
Love, of course, and plenty of iron.
Please don't giggle inappropriately, it makes me nervous. What's so special about these?
I don't put any ingredients into the cakes that I wouldn't feed little Kiefer here.
That narrows it down to crisps then.
Silly, not just crisps, other stuff too.
So, what prompted you to start this endearing little initiative?
Apart from me and Kiefer here, everyone else in our family is currently inside. His 4 uncles, 2 aunts, 8 great-uncles, 19 cousins, and several others suspected of being his father.
Must make Christmas a bit quiet.
Totally. Kiefer only just made bail, otherwise I would have had to eat a whole tray of oven chips myself.
I could go on talking about cake all day, but I'm on duty.
Want to talk about EastEnders instead?
I'll ask the questions, love. How are your cakes selling?
Like cold cakes?
I believe the expression is like hot cakes.
I'm aware of that, and my cakes are selling like the opposite of hot cakes.
Well, everybody knows pie is the opposite of cake.
No, barely made enough today to buy Kiefer that pot. He was practically dying.
Is that half an hour?
TTFN!
You'll be back.
Yeah, probably.
Yoink.
Got the last one.
Only one, really. Popped that one up there when I saw you coming. Hoping for an easy sale, low-hanging fruit, as they say.
My reputation precedes me.
I could see it coming round the corner.
If I get captured by an enemy spy, I'll bite down hard on him for a quick death. It appears that this area marks the end of all that Clapper's Reek has to offer.
Can't really do anything here. Oh god, it's Mario 2 again. At least it isn't the in-between level music.
Cake? Ah, Hector, you never stop giving. You're a true saint. And now I wish you to return the favor. This is for you. A free house. To my tunnel of sweet love. Yes, give it to a friend. And now I shall enjoy this delectable cake. What was that? Never mind that. What was that?
Dios mio, where did you get this cake?
The free sample tray at the jailbreak store.
Not again. 5th time today.
What was in that cake?
Ah, jailbreak. Every cake like a Kinder Egg for prisoners. So far today I've swallowed 2 metal files, a dentist mirror, a set of Dremel bits, and a set of cuff key.
Must be playing havoc with your gastric staples.
You are not kidding. But hey, if they all make it out the other end, it's Chez le Buffet this Saturday for me, eh? Ciao. Later, homie.
So there's files and stuff in there? Nope, she didn't add another free sample. Oh well.
That heads back to the regurgitator.
Yes, yes. Doodly doo, ba da ba scoodly ba boo, doo ba doo doo, ga da doodly doo boo, ba doo ba da da ba da ba doo ga da ba da ba doodly doo ba doo doo. Do 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 dee ba doo ba doo ba doo ba da ba bo. I miss my fast travel map. Having to go screen by screen is a pain in the butt.
We are Blind Vendetta. Everybody having a good time?
There's literally no one there, kid.
I can't hear ya.
Stage doors that away.
Wait, why is the bouncer guy's arm here when he's like further to the left? Yeah, there he is. What the hell?
Young man, would you like a map?
Yes.
Of what?
Of Clubfest, of course. Here you are.
Sunk you.
I realise that most of the residents aren't bright or sober enough to find their own arse with a torch. But I myself have no trouble seeing to the other side of this football pitch.
No, thank you, dearie. Fudge doesn't agree with me.
I didn't say anything that sounds like fudge.
Toilets are down the end, pet. Good day, handsome. Would you...
I already have the check.
I've got a few
Envelope.
questions about this event.
Well, shoot 'em all over me, precious.
Pretend you didn't say that. Are you a member of the Clappers Week Preservation Society?
Heavens, no. I don't even know what they do. I just take the occasional bit of volunteer work. Gets me out of the house. Why, just last week I was recruiting for a nice fellow named Al-Qaeda.
How can I warn everyone here of their impending doom?
You'll probably need to use the PA system, but you'd need to get on stage for that.
Excellent.
Oh, but I'm sorry, pet. you're not nearly ugly enough.
What does my Nick Chase have to do with anything?
Well, the only people allowed on stage are qualifiers for Strictly Come Gurning.
Gurning, for those of you who don't know, bless your hearts, I wish I am a little jealous. Gurning is this thing some people can do with their face where they can stick out their bottom jaw and basically bring it up to just under their lip.
What's gurning?
Allow me. Gurning is all about mastery of the art of facial manipulation. Like so.
They didn't even draw him gurning.
God. To enter the contest, you must frame your disfigured, horrible face with a braffin.
I was wondering why you had a toilet seat around your neck.
It's a braffin, you uncultured, gorgeous sunbeam with eyes not very far apart. Braffin.
He's very sensitive about the breath.
Who are you calling not ugly?
Real Gurners have the ability to make you projectile vomit at the mere sight of them, like Barnard here.
Tell me, fresh-faced little Daisy, do the children, they run from you, yes?
Some. Most, really.
And the ladies, do their screams of repulsion give you goosebumps upon your misshapen brow ridge? Well, you are no Gurner. Never. Begone! Your average-looking face is making me feel faint. I must prepare.
You'd better go. You're putting him off his game.
He's put me off me lunch, and that's saying something. So, is Strictly Come Gurning the only way to get on stage?
Yes, only qualifying contestants will be allowed. And you, my dear, are nowhere near ugly enough to stand a chance.
Why, thank you.
I'll see.
I'll be back. They won't let me enter. So, who do I know round here who's uglier than me, stupider than me, and more willing to make a complete arse of himself? There's got to be someone around here I know like that. Someone who'll do anything I tell him to, even if it means embarrassment, demoralisation, and self-inflicted harm.
It's Lambert,
Think,
okay?
Hector,
It's Lambert.
Think. Oh, it'll come to me, I'm sure. Now, best be off.
We all know it's Lambert. I'd use my map, but I literally just want to go one screen over.
Bugger me.
2 screens over.
Trappy tin's so much better value when he's minced.
Free paint.
Somehow old Tim Bowler always manages to help. I can see
Oh, it's a
my
gold
glowing
envelope.
face in this envelope. Sadly, I can't see anything else in it. It's empty.
Well, we'll fix that later.
Back to Superintendent.
I should whistle something classy.
I've had many partners over the years, most of whom have died in horrific, not to mention suspicious, circumstances. But I must say that out of all of them, Lambert is definitely my most
Recent.
recent.
Yep.
My partner. Hey, Lambert, you're ugly, right?
Not unless Philomena's been lying to me.
How would you like to use your powers for good instead of just frightening small children? I need to get up on stage to warn the public, but I'm not ugly enough.
Oh, boss, I'd like to help, but Meeks needs me here at the booth. We're doing a waterboarding demo in a few minutes.
Let me remind you of something, Lambert. You and me, we're partners. And that means I own you. Just to ramp that home, I'm putting you in my inventory. Now, when I tell you to do something, whether it's for the good of the town or merely for my own amusement, you do it. You got that?
Sure, partner.
Good.
Hey, since we're partners, can I put you in my inventory?
Piss off, Stretch. I'll snack when I need you.
Man, he's mean. He's like a whole bucket of mean.
Lambert, you're about to be taken on a magical journey of discovery and wonderment. I guarantee it'll change your life, or at the very least, your face. Just keep your arms and legs inside the scooter at all times, cover your crutch, and open your mind.
Here we go.
Sir, I'd like the lamp here to experience all your ride has to offer.
Absolutely. I give him the works.
Thanks, boss. I like the gentle rides at fairgrounds.
Before you go on, I must ask, any allergies or skin irritations?
I require regular applications of hand sanitizer.
Any sensitivities we should know about?
My gums get tender after I floss.
Are you pregnant?
Pregnant? Why?
Because you may be by the time it's over.
I'm a boy, silly.
Right, on you go.
Is this anything like the teacups?
No, Lambert, it's nothing like the teacups.
Oh, good, because I threw up after the teacups.
Second star to the right. And straight on to hell.
Straight on till morning. He's traumatized.
And that, Lambert, is where babies come from. What do you think? Perfect. That's a whole lower level of ugly that I was unaware existed. Now all I need is a bleating braffin. Off you go then.
I think we broke Lambert. Alright. Beer tent, police tent.
So what's wrong with the ride?
So what? What? Nothing, man. Lay off.
Oh yeah, calm down, stuttering Stanley.
My name ain't Stanley neither.
It gets. Nothing's wrong, then why the sign?
Well, what sign, man? What sign? I don't know what you're talking about. You're not making any sense.
I'm not making sense. Your grammatically erroneous notice indicates that your apparatus requires repair.
What the hell, man? I don't even know what you're saying.
Oh, forget it, I'll come back later. That guy's crazier than a fish with titties.
Then what? Okay, that is the weirdest thing you've said. And you've said a lot of weird colloquialisms.
But look who up here now. See? Success, yo, on the mic. This is what it looked like.
From Blind Vendetta's second album, Success Yo. Hey guys, how about a Death Vendetta?
Well, that's why you have laughter button, because no one else is going to approve of any crap that comes out of your stupid
Over
mouth.
here on lead guitar, give it up for Colin.
Again, Guitar Hero controller.
Indeed.
I don't have a breath in yet.
Good day, madam. One turd-faced son of a jackal to enter Strictly Come German.
Oh, yes.
Is he ugly enough for you yet?
I just threw up a little bit in my own mouth. This young man could go all the way.
Sure, his face is barely hideous. He would make me stop eating momentarily, but not enough to put me off me food entirely. And where is his braffin?
Yes, where is your braffin?
Oh, right. The black neck ring.
I'll save you a seat, pet.
Should I go now?
Yeah. Ball bags. Where can I rustle up a braffin?
Not really a door, but hey.
Meat bag. I'm going on stage. Apparently the meat sack's packing.
And on both sides, because last time that gun was on the other side of his pants. Oh, poor Lambert. Alright, we're close to 30 minutes. I'm going to call it here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, or subscribe. Or not. I'm not the boss of you. Good night.